Hey guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. Don't mind my laughing, I'll get to that in a minute. I get messages through songs and other ways. It's weird as fuck. Giant bag of cats, so crazy. So I have one earbud in, one earbud out. Like, share, subscribe. Drop a tip, Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot. It's random because oh no, I didn't say that part yet. So my store, WTF leads to eBay. It's random. The eBay store is random because that's how eBay is, and I have random things to get rid of. Reading, soap, bath bombs are at WTF Lisa Etsy. Links are in the description. It was hard not to keep laughing because I have Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast, the Disney cartoon, and it's amazing. The father from Dirty Dancing, Jerry Orbach. It's Lumiere, and he is amazing. He killed the accent. He killed the singing. Like, it blows my mind. Like, I watched Dirty Dancing a lot as a kid, and I always had a real big problem with that movie, and I don't know why it's coming up now. But, I did. I had a big problem with that movie, and I liked him in that movie. Because he was worried about his daughter. He was a good dad. And people are like, he's so mean. And it's like, he's being a good dad. And then he was awesome in as Lumiere now. But Be Our Guest. It is Christmas time. It's Christmas Eve when I'm reading this. So a lot of people are staying places. They're staying over at places. Some invited, some uninvited. There's different vibes, I would guess. But you walked in and oopsie daisy, he said in my ear. Now I'm going to start it over in a minute. If you're having a good time and things are going well with your guests, this is not your reading. You're good. If you have an uninvited guest and things aren't going well, this could be your reading. Some cases, the uninvited guest is a person, could be relatives, extra person you didn't account for, and it's a buzzkill. Other vibe is paranormal activity. Why? Because it's been happening all over the place. Whether you're blind to it or not, I don't give a shit. It is uninvited guest, paranormal activity, uninvited guests, be our guest. But some of you just trying to like either deal with it, roll with it if it's a person. And if it's not, you're trying to figure out what the fuck and get rid of it. A lot of weird vibes here, but just uninvited guests is the overall thing. I might start the song over in a minute. Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be a guest. You know what just popped in my head was Clueless when she's giving that speech about the Haitians, the Haitians, and she's like using her father's party as an example, and she's like, we rearranged it, but we still got everyone in, and we had a better time. So it was like, it is an energy of trying to make the best of it, but it's still not going to go well. The uninvited guest that came in was there to wreck Christmas. And go your men, you take a glance, and then you'll be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. I love this song. When I was in 8th grade, I was in a play of this at school. And it was based on the Disney cartoon. I played one of the dumb blondes. She was in love with Gaston, and he was like, what's wrong with her? She's crazy. He's gorgeous. And then I was the insane asylum guy who was like, who locked up Bill's dad, and I was like, make it worth my while. That was me. I had 2 parts in that play, a dumb blonde and the insane asylum owner. I didn't really want to be in the play, though, so that was, August, be August. And then wouldn't you know it, the first performance of the play, the other dumb blondes didn't show up, so I had to say all the parts by myself. And then the last performance of the play, I didn't show up because I got hella sick. I had lost my voice, so it was just kind of funny though. It just was a mess. Suddenly those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting. I don't know. There's an energy of an uninvited guest, and people aren't happy about it, but you're still trying to make the best of it. But 8 of Wands, it's not going to go well. 8 of Cups, you're going to try. We just lay around the castle. Ace of Cups, try to be kind, do your best. Oopsie daisy! It's a guest! I'm so alive. I'll be blessed. I've been poured. Thank the Lord. All right, you're not invited, but come on in. We'll try to make the best of it. In some cases, some of you are doing some stuff and there's a weird disturbance that disturbs your time. Someone, like I said, the uninvited guest, whether it's a person and you're trying to just do your best and be hospitable because it's Christmas, but you kind of want them just to fucking leave one lump or two for you, our guest. But I have a feeling some of you are going to end up kicking someone out on their ass. They'll give you no choice with their behavior. Others, whatever this energy is, it's not great. Temperance. You're trying to figure it out. Hierophant. Trying to do the right thing. Some of you, you're doing prayers, all that, and some of that will work. Say, just your due diligence there. Others, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Others, though, this is something you can't, for the karmics out there, small percentage, this is something you can't get rid of. It's not going to be a good Christmas. Others, though, this uninvited guest, you're trying to do the right thing by this person to be hospitable, but I think they're going to press your buttons to the point where you're like, get the fuck out of my house. I don't care that it's Christmas. Trying to be nice to this one bad guy is ruining everyone else's Christmas. Nah, man. Maybe someone just has too many drinks and gets way too crazy, but is an energy of, how far down do you wanna go? Are we good? Talk it out over a cup of joe. I have this song Banditos by the Refreshments. I just had this yesterday too. It's a 90s song. It's not well known. This band did the King of the Hill theme song. This song is amazing. It's about a heist, and then they go into Mexico, and one of them, they use the alias Jean-Luc Picard. It's awesome. Well, it's you and me, baby, no one else we can trust. Some of you are saying no to the Grinch. The Grinch shows up at your door in whatever form. The Grinch could be your mother-in-law. It could be an asshole cousin you quit talking to, an old friend you don't want anything to do with. The alias says again, Jean-Luc Picard of the United Federation of Planets, 'cause he would speak English anywhere. Everybody knows that the world is full of stupid people, so meet me at the mission at midnight, we'll divvy up there. So I get this energy, I don't know, I said the Jean-Luc Picard reference, I don't think this has to do with Star Trek. Jean-Luc Picard was captain of the ship, and he would do his best by his crew, and the right decision for his crew. In your case, it could be your family, your friends, whatever gathering you're at. The best choice for this gathering at Whoville, this crew, this family, is to kick the fucking Grinch out and continue on. Why ruin everyone else's Christmas because of this ass tank of the sheriff's car and special deputy tires? I think a lot of these people are going to end up being arrested. Could be domestic disturbance vibes. I'm seeing different vibes, different ways it goes down, but one idiot is just... It's not. It's over. I don't care that it's Christmas. You're not going to act this way to my family, my friends. This is enough, bitch. Codependency. This person has nowhere else to go. I get addict vibes. So for them to act like this, really? The world is full of stupid people, he says in my ear. Meet me at the mission at midnight, but I get more an energy of jail or just being thrown out and having to find a hotel room, but it's going to be hard on Christmas. But you're such a fucking asshole. You cannot go back in there. Selfish is a prick. You have nowhere else to go, and this is how you are treating the people who've opened up their house to you. Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah. That's part of the song. Yeah, it's not fair. You deserve to get kicked out if you're gonna be this much of an asshole. Shame on you. And you're probably gonna, this person's gonna play up, how dare they kick me out at Christmas? How dare you ruin theirs? Power couple. They didn't have to treat you nicely, and you act like a dick in their face. Maybe you waved your dick in their face, and they're like, hell no. Whatever's happening, freaky shit, you act a damn fool. Someone's got to say, you know what, I got to protect my family. We got to protect our Christmas. Get the fuck out. Meet me at the mission at midnight. Unfair. Get out. And in some cases, jail, as I said. Some people are just going to end up in jail. You need a place to stay, you can go to fuck to jail if you're going to act like that, bitch. I got the pistol, so I'll keep the pesos. Yeah, that seems fair. It's not an energy of someone getting stolen from, although maybe someone catches a burglar in their house too, and you have to beat their ass, because that's another Grinch, an uninvited guest coming into your home and acting a damn fool. You should beat his ass. Whether it's a relative, a fucking burglar, something on the spiritual side, because there's way too much paranormal activity right now, too much weird shit going on with no explanations. You know, I made a reference to in a short I did yesterday about the Men in Black flashy thing. Now, I don't legit think they're gonna be out there in suits flashing people, but it is an energy of media control, spinning stories a certain way, and in my mind that it equates to the equivalent of the Men in Black flashy thing. So it's not quite actual technology flashy thing, it's how they spin the stories, spin the facts. That's another thing coming to mind. I have Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House, which we're talking about uninvited guests on Christmas. Crowded House, be our guest. It's like, really? Don't dream it's over. There's freedom within. The song's been coming up a lot for me lately, like all over the place and by different bands, the original and the covers. It's been so weird. I know I made a mistake. This is, again, people catching charges or knowing, like, of course you weren't welcome back after. I can't have someone like you around my family. Hey now. Don't dream it's over, but you need to wake up. This is a wake-up call. This could be someone's rock bottom. Ruining Christmas, being the Grinch that gets kicked out, might be the rock bottom they need to get to a better place. Does going to jail sound great? No, but you know what? Some people need this. I focused on you instead of my pain. This energy more is if someone's, if it's a burglar, of course they need to be in jail. If someone is their drug, alcohol habit, or both, where they are ruining Christmas, they need a wake-up call. So this is a Merry Christmas, Grinch. It's your wake-up call. Whatever this is, it's not good. You don't get to ruin everyone's Christmas because you're fucking weird. I pretend you don't mean that much. And I wondered how far this would go. It's this energy of trying to smile and nod and get through it, but there's a boiling point, and this person hits it. A boiling point and rock bottom. Whoa, between us, you know that they won't win. I'm sorry, but you're not going to come into my house acting a damn fool, doing all this shit, waving your dick in my face, which is, if that's something that happens, yeah, kick their ass, please. You're not going to steal our presents, Mr. Grinch, fucking burglar. Nah. Ring cameras, dogs. Santa's little helper. I see, in a couple cases, some dogs. I love dogs. I love all animals. I can't decide between cats and dogs. They are both equally awesome, but dogs in particular with security, although cats, man. I randomly came across a short the other day. And maybe this is unexpected helpers too. Santa's little helpers, uninvited guests. I came across this video where this man, and I forget what condition he had. I want to say it was multiple sclerosis, but I've learned so much information since I saw the video, so I get confused. But he had a disability, and he lived alone. And he didn't have friends and family, so he had this cat. And he decided to try to teach this cat how to dial 911. He still had a landline with an old phone. And then he just thought, and he did this for a while, and it just seemed like the cat was not interested, not paying attention, and he was like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to teach a cat to use a phone. I'm an idiot. Flash forward about 2 years later, I believe. A few years later, though, from the time he was doing this, he fell upstairs in his apartment. And no one was gonna show up for a while. He needed help. So then the police come, and they somehow get in the house, and there's this cat next to the phone. And then they went and found him, and they found out no other people had been in that house. The fucking cat did learn, but it's a cat, so it just acted like a cat. It's not going to be like, yes, I understand now. It's not going to, you teach it to dial 911 and it pulls like a pair of little cat glasses, although this would be amazing. Little cat glasses and a little cat doctor's coat and has a PhD. No. But I loved this. It's a testament to how smart animals are and sometimes unexpected helpers. Whatever it is, it's an uninvited guest. Illinois bees. So VGI was cool. I took a pill in Ibiza. Holy crap. Mike Posner and Sieb. This is a great song. I just haven't heard this in a while. Whatever it is, whether someone, a guest, is acting an uninvited guest or an invited guest, but it's just their attitude is uninvited. Whether it is a guest or burglar, just weird energy, unexpected helpers, and the Grinch will be kicked out hopefully before Christmas morning. You ruin Christmas Eve, you don't get to have Christmas morning too. 10 of Cups. You ruin Christmas Eve, but you're not going to ruin Christmas morning. Oh, I know. 5 of Cups. Ha-hoo dory, rahu dories. I can't remember this song. 10 of Swords. You ruined Christmas Eve. We can't do much about that, but you're not ruining Christmas morning. That's the vibe. Get this ass out of here. Strength. Someone really standing up to someone, whether it's a burglar, uninvited guest, whatever it is, with unexpected helpers. 9 of Swords. This person wants to act a fool. They're going to get treated like one. Page of Coins. Full. You can get the fuck on out of my house. That's the energy here. Be safe out there. Happy holidays.